Not only is brown my favorite color, it's one of my favorite colors for peppers too. What's up everybody, welcome back to Taste the Pain. Today we are looking at the Jalapeno Azabache Brown. I'm probably saying that wrong. That's a theme on this channel. I'm probably saying it wrong. Jalapeno Azabache, A-Z-A-B-A-C-H-E, Brown, is a really cool jalapeno variety that ripens to this really dark, rich brown color. It's almost black in some light. Very, very cool. It starts off green, turns brown. I haven't had these before. This was my first year growing them. I'm really excited to see how it tastes. Let's take a quick look at the plant. This grew in the shade of one of my tomato plants. I kind of forgot about it for the first half of the season, to be honest. And then I went out there one day and I saw a little brown pepper hanging down near the ground and I thought, the heck is that? Uncovered it, found its tag and went, oh, Azabache Brown, cool. So I'm not really sure what to expect. I've done a little bit of research, can't find a whole lot of an origin story for this pepper, just that they can range from almost no heat to typical jalapeno level heat. They're supposed to have a really good earthy, bold flavor. I think we should just stop talking and start tasting. Return of the comically oversized knife for this too, by the way. All right, Jalapeno Azabache Brown. Ooh, good chop. Look at that sucker. That is beautiful inside. Love the little bit of like the red coloration that you get there around the placenta. Lots of seeds, so that's fun. I'm actually going to scrape those out because I didn't get too many seeds for this. I need those in case I want to grow it again next year. Really, what a pretty looking pepper. Nice and moist looking, good thick walls. Should be a treat. Jalapeno Azabache Brown. Let's see how it tastes. Okay. Very crunchy. That's really good. So, first impression, very first bite was sweet. Sweet, earthy, kind of, how to explain? If you have a green jalapeno, it's grassy. None of that grassy flavor. Very much sweet, like, almost like a red bell pepper sweet. But that crunchiness is incredible. Really, really good. And that's been in my fridge for almost a week and a half, actually, a little more than a week. Which means it's gonna hold up pretty well. If it's still that crunchy and crisp, I'd be confident keeping these in the fridge for probably 2 to 3 weeks after harvest. Heat level is pretty minimal. Typical jalapeno level heat, probably 3,000 to 5,000 Scoville heat units. It's not as sharp as a typical jalapeno burn. It's a little bit more flat, spread across my tongue. That flavor's just stupendous. Really bold, very obvious as soon as I bit into it. It wasn't like a, let's see what this tastes like. It was just in my face. I mean, it was in my face, but also like the flavor was in my face, right? I would say the earthiness kind of reminds me a little bit of some of the other chocolate pods I've had, kind of like chocolate habanero, where you get a more mellow flavor, a good sweetness on this though. No floral, nothing like that. Great flavor. That is delicious. I'm glad I scraped those seeds out to save for next year because I'm absolutely growing this again. It wasn't the best producer for me, but I'm going to chalk that up to being that it was completely hidden by a tomato plant, got very little sunlight. It still put on 7 or 8 of these size peppers, a few that were bigger, a few that were smaller, but really, really tasty. I wish I had more of these because I'd make a big tray of jalapeno poppers with them. That would be a fantastic use for this because you would actually taste that great flavor and not just get a little bit of that grassy heat, and the filling. I think the flavor on that pepper is strong enough that it would come through and it's unique enough that it would really balance out like, that cream cheese filling on a popper. So goals for next summer for sure. Jalapeno Azabache Brown, this is a definitely recommend. Grow it if you can find seeds. If you can't, hit me up. Maybe I'll have enough to share. Who knows? Find me on Instagram. Find me on YouTube here. I will be back very soon with another episode of Taste the Pain. And remember, plants help us grow.